Hello. Ah. Yes, hello. Welcome. We are here right now and we are live right now. Come on in here, guys. Come on in here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for dropping by, for stopping in. I'm Dominique and I'm going to be talking to you today about your skills and realizing that some new skills could be earning you or making you 1K to 3K. Did you know that? I'm going to start telling you, first and foremost, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my clients. Okay, I'm going to tell you about my clients first. But yes, how your skills can be making you 1K to 3K every single week. Your skills. Now, you know, if you have high income skills, you're already earning money that way. But did you know that you can also use your digital marketing skills to earn even more? We're going to talk about that. But while we're getting started, double tap on the screen, go ahead and say hello. Follow me over here on YouTube. Push the button and come on over. Push the button, come on over. Push the button, come on over. This is where we're having our exclusive chat. All the replays are over here. I would greatly appreciate it if you go to my link in my profile and push the YouTube button and come on over here. Say hello and comment in the chat that you were here. Okay, I got a couple more pages to get going here, but we're going to be up and running in just a sec. Okay, so today's topic is how new skills that I can help you to get through my course, the roadmap, can have you making 1K to 3K per week. Okay. The magic answer, first and foremost, I'm multitasking, I'm sorry, is the fact that when you're online, guys, there is no ceiling. There is no ceiling. So first you have to ask yourself, is it 1K to 3K that you want to make, or even more, whatever it is, you know, set that bar for yourself. Absolutely, of course. I'm sorry. I can't multitask. I don't know what happened. Yeah. All right. So the first thing you have to do is set that bar, set that intention. That is always my intention. Have you heard of people who set the bar really high and they fall short of that goal, but then they land somewhere higher than they were previously? So yeah. And of course, I've got to have my hot chocolate because it's cold. How are y'all doing? Let me see if I can recognize some of these names. Hello. If you've been here before, once or twice, say hello. Definitely, let's get these double taps, guys. Let's go. Get this energy up. No stingy energy. No stingy energy. Yeah, I know we've got some generous energy in this room right now. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, guys. So if you've never seen me before, I'm Dominique, and I help everyday people just like you make money with their skills. That's what I've been able to do in the last 4 years is improve my skills online when it comes to being online, coaching online, having clients who meet me online. That's what I've been able to do in the last 4 years. And if you have not yet started doing that for yourself, that's why we're here today. We are here to talk about it. Who is interested in learning how to take their skills online? Who's interested in more streams of income than you have right now? If you're here with me on YouTube, go ahead and comment in the chat. Please subscribe to the channel and heart it up. Let's go. Put some energy into this live stream. Let's see those emoticons going, guys, because I'm telling you, if you could have new skills that are making you 1 to 3K per week, isn't that something to celebrate? Isn't that something to celebrate, guys? Of course it is. 100%. So I'm going to tell you about some of my clients, and we're going to get into this story of what it would look like for you. Okay. And I'm going to paint the picture. I'm going to tell the story of what it would look like for you based upon the people that I've helped so far, based upon myself, based upon what I think is present in your life. So I need you to tell me what is present in your life right now. Are you using your skills to make an extra 1K to 3K per week? Are you using your skills to do that? Yes or yes? Yes or yes? Are you using your skills to make an extra 1K to 3K per week? I want to know right now. Drop it in the comments. Drop a 1 if you are. Drop a 2 if you want that situation to be you. You want to be earning an extra 1K to 3K per week using your new skills. Okay, drop a 2 if that is you. And I want to see 1s if you're already doing it, and I want to see 2s if you want to be there. Okay. Now let me get my other channel going. It's kind of, you know how it is. I gotta wait for sometimes there's a little bit of I gotta go ahead and get them started separately. So you know how it is. So right now you're number 1, clicking the link in my profile for YouTube, coming over to YouTube, and you're also answering with a 1 if you already make 1K to 3K with your skills, or 2 if you want to do that. All right. So your new skills could make you weekly. That's right. All right, your new skills could make you $ weekly. And that's true, right? That's true. When you are intentional about a business and you are focused on that business and you have a heart of serving and you know what you're doing, guys, there is no ceiling. You know that. But what we're gonna do is paint a picture of how you can take whatever you're doing in real life and bring it online. Would you like that? Comment below if you would like that, because I would really want to give you exactly what it looks like. Okay. So first, let me talk about myself. 4 years ago, I wanted to go online. I knew that keeping a regular employment, position was going to someday, come to a halt somehow. Maybe the wheels are going to fall off. The tires are going to fall off. I don't know, whatever. It's not sustainable, right? Showing up every single day, every single year after, let's be realistic, 20 years, 25 years. Who wants to still be doing that? If you're still in the 5, 10, 15 year range in your position, in your occupation, good for you. But I'm telling you right now, if somebody had talked to me at my 5, 10, or 15 year span, I would not be talking to you like this right now. What happened to me is I stayed past 17, past 18 years, past 20, past 22 years, past 25 years. I stayed, and I did not come up with a different way to take care of myself and my family, right? Until I just got so I guess I just had this rude awakening. And I don't want to say rude, I just want to say just kind of like all of a sudden I realized that, hey, I don't have another means of earning money outside of this career, and my retirement. My friends all around me are retiring. So that was the first writing on the wall. Okay. And since then, the clients that I've worked with, and I'm going to talk about some of them, they are more intentional, and I make sure that they are focused on um, being intentional and not quitting. And I talk about this all the time because quitting, you'll never reach your goals. And the alternative to quitting is you're going to keep working that occupation. That occupation is not going to let you go until you let it go somehow. And if they do let you go, that's another reason why you should have had something going on. Okay. So in the meantime, guys, thank you. Let's heart it up. Let's get some energy into this live stream. I want you to drop questions when it comes to using your skills to earn an extra 1K to 3K weekly. Okay. Weekly. And whatever you say is weekly, you could make it to monthly if you want. It's up to you. But the fact of the matter is, if you do not have a plan, right, then that means you're working somebody else's plan. Point blank simple. Okay. If you do not, so when I go to my occupation every single day, I know what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm ready to just move on with like, okay, I was here today, I was present today. Now I'm moving on because I'm also building at home. And what I'm building at home has no cap. Whatever you are doing for your occupation, there's a serious cap. Okay. There is a very serious cap. There's no um, blank check when it comes to what they can pay you, what they can provide for you. It's all it's all in the handbook, okay? But when it comes to you making decisions for yourself, there is no ceiling. That's why when you're on live streams like this with me, we're going to go ahead and put this thing all the way together, okay? So how would this look for you? How would this look for you if you had skills that were bringing in 1K to 3K per week for you? And that could be every 2 weeks, every month. Let's be realistic, okay? Because you know that there's a gap that you need to fill if you haven't been doing something, and you need to learn. And the quickest way to learn is my course, the roadmap, that teaches you how to go online. Okay, it's a course that you did not create, but it's going to teach you, and you can also sell it as a digital product, so you'll have that going on. Okay. All right. Now, you don't have to be qualified, like, oh, I came up with it myself, or how do I talk about the roadmap? You talk about how the roadmap is helping you. If you're talking about how the roadmap is helping you, guess what? That is what people want to know. Well, if it helped you, can it help me? Because let's roll it back a little bit. Let's roll it back. When you have a product that you're using, that you're getting results from, okay, do you have to be qualified to recommend it to your friend? Or do you recommend it out of the sheer goodness of your heart? Because what? It's giving you results. Okay. Let's stop with the pretense of pre-qualifying somebody or using what we've been taught. Okay. In terms of, well, if you don't have, a certificate, a diploma, something that shows that you're qualified, that doesn't mean that you're qualified. Just because you pass the test doesn't mean that you have the interest or the heart, so you have to put into practice what you're going to be doing, right? So a lot of people have certificates or they have qualifications. What does that mean? You still find the practitioner that resonates with you, don't you? Okay, so let's stop with the pre-qualification part. If you are taking a course of study that is teaching you something that you're benefiting from, that you say, hey, this thing is changing my life, that's what people are going to run with. Remember, if you have a plan that somebody can run with, that's what they're going to do. That's what they're going to do. If you make it plain to them how the course is helping you, how the program is helping you, that's what they want to know. All right. If you have a kid and your kid is receiving instructions on, whatever it is, writing or math, they're using a program. Okay. You're passing that information on to your friend. That's all they care about. Oh, can it help my child too? Okay. Nobody is standing on pretense, well, how many qualifications do you need? And how much, pre-work do you have to do? Like, what is they want the details on how it's going to help their child. And whatever they have to do to make that thing happen and work, they're going to do it. So if there's a pre-test, if there's a workbook or whatever it is, they're going to do it because that's all it takes. You're either going to be hungry or you're going to be determined. So who do I have here today who is determined to use their skills to add 1K to 3K into their life, per week, per 2 weeks, per month? If that is you, drop a one right now in the comments. All right, guys. So that's what we're talking about today. How to make your skill set really, bring out the best in what you're able to do, not only online, but also with your audience, because you do have an audience. When you show up, like I show up every single day, there are people who are watching you, listening to you, wanting to get the information that you have about how to move forward. All right, so we're going to move forward today. I'm going to tell you about some of my clients and what they tell me about my coaching that's helped them the most. Okay, and these are clients that all use the roadmap. They all are business partners of mine, because when you buy the roadmap, you are a business partner. You own the course, you can sell the course, and I am your mentor because you bought from me. So I hold your hand, make sure that you are good, make sure that you are progressing. Okay. And you get my coaching for free. If you purchase from me, then you get my coaching for free. And my coaching is at $147 an hour. So if you want to skip that, and I especially love to greet you and meet you um, and welcome you into the community right here on a live stream. That is my favorite thing to do. So I come here every single day, and if somebody's ready to get started, the link is in my profile. You can also come over here to YouTube, join me on YouTube, subscribe. That's where all the replays are, because I come here every day. So if you miss anything, go to YouTube and catch the replay. Okay. So I have lots of people that I work with. I have clients and customers who are in fitness, in relationship building, in the niche of making money online, right? Into wealth building. People who are, um, let's see, hair stylists, locticians, who else? Bakers, let's see, call center operators, or what else? Authors. They author coaches who help people write books. I've worked with so many different people, social workers, who else? Psychologists. I've had a lot of different clients. They all use the same course. They all are using the roadmap. The roadmap is a course that any business can use. Any business, any practitioner can use it. Why? Because it allows you to start your business, to market your business, and also to automate your business. Okay? Automate, anyone? What does that mean, Dominique? Automate means that you can you can set it and forget it. People can go to your profile, get started with your program on their own, without you being present. I don't have to be present for you to sign up for my program. The links are all in my profile. Okay, guys? You can book a call, go to my digital product store. You can sign up for the roadmap. You can do whatever you're ready to do, because I know some people are gathering information, some people are testing the waters, some people are ready to jump in, and some people are ready to scale. So wherever you fit in, guys, go ahead and just click the link in my profile and you can get started. My digital product store is there. My roadmap with master resale rights is there. Okay, because the gap that exists is what you need to fill. And so the gap that my customers and clients fill is they are doing great things in person, right? at their occupation. They want to take what they do in their occupation, they want to bring it online. And so the roadmap is the gap filler. It fills the gap. It takes you from A to B very successfully with a huge community of people who are doing the same thing. They're like, oh, I'm allergic to this occupation. I'm allergic to, only making this paycheck. I want no ceiling. I want to get above water. I'm tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I'm tired of being tightly budgeted. I want more, you know, opportunity for myself. And so they have hopped into the roadmap. It's a $497 one-time fee, lifetime access. You can choose the payment option of your choice. The link is in my profile. I want you to take advantage of looking at the information page. Take advantage of taking a look at the information page and just understand what it is that you have there. All right. You're going to be able to find and cultivate your passion and your niche. You're going to be able to take what you do and help somebody else, which is what you're doing already, but you're not charging. Okay. Drop a one if you are not charging for your skill set. If you are not charging for your skill set, the roadmap takes care of that. Because when people are, like, for example, let's take for an example, I talked about my clients a little bit. I'm going to talk about them some more. Let's say you say to somebody, you make more money than I do. How did you do it? And they say, oh yeah, well, I can fill you in. What are they filling in? The gap. Okay. Or you say, you know what? I like your fitness level. I like what you do and how you take care of your body. Oh, you really? Well, I can help you with that. That's a gap that you need to fill, that they're going to fill for you. All right. Or, hey, my wife and I are strangers now. Like, our relationship has really bottomed out. We barely speak to each other, and we're always on opposite ends of the house. And we want to find a solution. Okay. Well, there's another gap. So all you're doing, guys, is filling in gaps. And you're able to do that. It's just that nobody has ever defined for you what coaching is. And if you are not interested in coaching, okay, let's say you're interested in teaching, you can do that online. You can teach online. You can show people how to do what it is that you know how to do best and what solution you have come up with that you are gladly able to share with them for a fee, okay? Because we are allergic to working for free. We are allergic to just, providing nonstop free help. You know why? Have you ever heard that slogan? People who pay attention. When people pay, they pay attention. If they are willing to invest, they're going to do the what? WORK. They're going to do the work. If they are not willing to invest and you pour into them, and I wholeheartedly believe in pouring into people. But guess what happens when you pour into people? They sit on the information because they were not intending to change. So what you want to do, and this is what I told somebody today that I had a conversation with. When you have a skill, right, and people are interested, give them the elevator pitch. Oh, I help people to maximize their knowledge and take their business online so they can have another source of income. That's it. Okay? Anything more than that, they've already tuned you out. Anything more than that, they have already tuned you out. They're not listening anymore. And then guess what? If they say, you know what, I'm really interested, I would like some information. Guess what you say? Great. Here is the link to my calendar. Go ahead and book yourself in. All right. Now, more information on that, you're going to have to get with me. Go ahead and click my links because that is a sales conversation. But what you want to do is move people. Once you identify a gap, okay, and you want to treat it as a business. For example, one of my clients is a relationship coach at a church, and she coaches for free at the church, and she does a voluntary service at the church for couples, right? Well, guess what was happening at the church? They were hitting her up all week long, not just the day that she was there providing the service, but before that service date, after the service date, and she did not know how to stop it. So the way that my course, the roadmap, helped her was immediately we put up some gates, and we said, you know what? Hey, you're interested in getting coaching outside of this free class? All right, fantastic. Here is a questionnaire. Fill out the questionnaire, okay? And once you have that questionnaire, you can set up a call. And she only goes through what she has on that questionnaire. And that's her um, prerogative, whatever she feels is important that she needs to know, and she can walk them through that situation. After that, guess what? She's got a sliding scale um, offer sheet that she runs through with them if they need additional service from her. Okay? We set that up in a few sessions. She was so proud. And let me tell you something. She described, before she came into my coaching program, she described her experience, teaching that couples class at her church as completely exhausting. She was exhausted and she really wanted to serve, the people at the church, but she was so overwhelmed. She looked for a way to continue it, but not in the same way. And so that's where my program came in, and she was so grateful that she was able to continue her work. But if they wanted outside additional services, she had a way to walk them through the steps, take accountability, not just call her 10 o'clock at night and complaining or whatever they were doing. She said, you know what, if you want to work through what your issues are, I'm going to give you a step-by-step roadmap. First, you're going to fill out the questionnaire. We're going to get together. You're going to book a call, and we're going to see what happens from there. I can help you. Okay. So that's exactly what it looks like for you guys. That's exactly what it looks like. The way to get started is with the roadmap course. Guys, follow me on YouTube. I'm still here on YouTube. Click the YouTube button in my profile. Come on over here. Subscribe to the channel. Get these replays so that you can start making that 1K to 3K weekly or monthly, whatever works for you. But if you don't start to fill in these gaps for your audience, find out what is your purpose, how am I supposed to be helping, get into my course, the roadmap, then, we're gonna be seeing you kind of juggling this idea in another 12 months from now. And I really don't want to see that. Okay. So get into this course. It's only $497 one time. Pick your payment option. The link is in my profile. I'm always available. I'm not hard to find. Okay. You can absolutely ask me questions, DM me, get started. Let's get you going so that you are filling in these gaps. You're making that 1K to 3K weekly, monthly, whatever works for you and your family. Okay. If you're looking to fill those gaps, guys, for people and make money on your own, then the roadmap is absolutely what you need to get you there. All right. It's gotten me there. It's gotten 45 of the people that I've helped get into it and also learn, okay, how to take their knowledge and fill gaps in their communities and their audiences as well. All right. So with that being said, I will see you in the next live.